Here's the setup. A prince, a financier, a network of privilege. The one is Prince Andrew, second son of Queen Elizabeth II, once nearly heir apparent. The other, Jeffrey Epstein, a billionaire accused of procuring minors and trafficking underage girls. Their friendship becomes a stain, and it speaks to the age-old truth: those who walk in high places have far to fall. Psalm 82, 2-4. As the book says, woe to you who build your house by unjust gain, Habakkuk 2:9. And so our tale begins. The timeline kicks in. Epstein's first major investigation in Florida launches 2005. By 2006, he's charged. Against that backdrop, Prince Andrew's relationship with Epstein, introduced via socialite Ghislaine Maxwell, gains scrutiny. And then there's the photo. December 2001, Andrew in Central Park with Virginia Giuffre. Then a teenager claiming trafficking ties via Epstein. The royal courtier once claimed he couldn't sweat. The world responded, "We can, and we're watching." Fast forward to November 2019. Prince Andrew grants a one-on-one interview to BBC. It's meant to clear the air. Instead, it becomes what many call the undoing. Public trust dipped. His official roles were shelved. The fall from grace began. The Bible warns, when pride comes, then comes disgrace. Proverbs 16:18. And here, the crash was audible. August 2021. Virginia Giuffre sues Prince Andrew in New York under the Child Victims Act. February 2022. The parties reach an out-of-court settlement. No trial. He denies wrongdoing, yet the case leaves fingerprints. The book teaches, let the oppressed go free, Isaiah 1:17. But when justice is paid for with hush money, what message does that send? And now, the US enters the stage. The United States Department of Justice and the Federal Bureau of Investigation issue a 2025 memo stating, no evidence of a client list for Epstein, no credible evidence he blackmailed prominent individuals. Meanwhile, the United States House Oversight Committee, led by James Comer, says, fine, bring us the docs, bring us witnesses. It's a showdown of old-world elite secrets versus modern-day congressional transparency. The prophet Amos warns, for the Lord takes no pleasure in the power of the mighty. Amos 6:8. The moment has come. October 2025. Prince Andrew is stripped of his royal titles, his public roles gone. But note, stripping titles is symbolic. True reckoning happens when institutions learn the lessons of abuse, when survivors are heard, when power is held to account. As Micah 6:8 guides, to act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God. So we ask, will this be a moment of reform or another chapter of hidden corridors and whispered deals? We've walked the corridor of privilege, seen the fall of a prince and glimpsed the long arm of congressional oversight. But let's not stop at scandal. Let's press for truth. Let's press for transparency. Let's press for justice. Because in the end, what the psalmist says rings true. The Lord loves righteousness and justice. The earth is full of his unfailing love. Psalm 33:5. If even one corner of darkness is exposed, the light wins. If even one voice is empowered, the lonely find company. Hit like, subscribe, and together we'll keep asking, who watches the watchers? Because if we don't, the old ways of power will just cycle anew.